This is part 7 of my series of videos for building the Three Nite P-30 free flight rubber-powered model airplane. In this video, I'm going to discuss the wing saddle, which is a very important component of this model. The wing saddle supports the wing on top of the fuselage at the correct angle of incidence, which is about 2 degrees positive. This is also referred to as the angle of attack. The wing saddle comprises 2 parallel rails, which are in one of the laser cut sheets. The rails have an incline here, as you can see. They're 1/16 sheet balsa wood, and they're connected by 3 CP1 cross pieces. The rails are also connected by 2 dowels, one at the forward end and one at the rearward end. The CP1 cross pieces fit in slots that are laser cut in the lower edge of the rails. The dowels slide through holes which are laser cut in the forward and rearward ends of the rails. I can't recall if these dowels are supplied with the extra parts pack. If not, they're easily made from round toothpicks. Round toothpicks are approximately 3/32 of an inch in diameter. The laser cut holes for the dowels are slightly smaller in diameter than the diameter of the dowels, but you can carefully slide them through without breaking anything. I would glue all these parts together with thin Duco cement or Droid cement, as discussed in part 1 of the video series. These rails are spaced so that they sit exactly on top of the side pieces of the fuselage. The dowels are 1.5 inches long. In this picture, the wing saddle is secured to the top of the fuselage with a pair of number 16 office rubber bands, which are secured to opposite ends of the dowels and stretch around the underside of the fuselage. As described in great detail in the written instructions, once the wing is mounted on top of the wing saddle with a pair of crisscross rubber bands, you can move the wing forward and backward until the airplane balances at the optimum location. That's about 57.5% or 60%, somewhere in this range. In this picture, you can see the wing mounted on top of the wing saddle and held onto the wing saddle with a pair of number 16 office rubber bands, which crisscross over the top of the wing. The ends of these crisscrossed rubber bands are slipped over the ends of the dowels. Note in this picture, I see that the wing is slightly offset to the right. It really should be centered before you attempt any flights. This is accomplished simply by carefully nudging the wing to the left in this picture, and the rubber bands will yield and let you do that. Here's a side view picture which shows the relationship of the wing on top of the wing saddle, which in turn is on top of the fuselage and held for sliding movement back and forth with rubber bands that wrap around the fuselage. Eventually, when the appropriate longitudinal position of the wing is determined by balancing. You will mark here and here with a black Sharpie pen, remove everything, and then glue the wing saddle in position using Duco cement. Those joints on to the two rails can always be dissolved with acetone if you later want to change the CG of the model. When I say CG, I mean center of gravity. And that concludes this video. Thank you for watching.